finely flowing, this cotton crop in our fields has a big role to play in the economic progress of our country. Cotton is one of the ancient and commercially viable crops of India. Despite the advent of many synthetic fibers, clothes made of cotton fibers are much in demand. Cotton products make a good 60% of the textiles industry. In our country, cotton farming is done at an area of about 7.8 million hectares, which produces a yield of roughly 1.7 million bales of cotton. According to an estimate, cotton farming makes available about 1 crore 50 lakh tons of cotton stalks every year. To some extent, people in villages use it as a cheap fuel. Even if it is heaped in the field, it can cause damage to the next crop by inviting many pests to live in. It is therefore very essential to explore valuable uses of this cotton stalk for better purposes rather than voidly burn it out after harvesting the crop. The Central Institute for Research on Cotton Technology at Mumbai has been carrying out extensive research on suitable uses of cotton stalks for more than last 10 years. On microanalysis of its characteristics, it is learned that cotton stalks contain large quantity of cellulose, which is comparable to the most common species of hardwood in respect of fibrous structure. Hence, it is very useful for the manufacture of particle boards, hardboards, various kinds of papers, corrugated boxes, and technology for growing edible mushrooms. Particle boards. The cotton stalks are chopped and chipped by a chipper into pieces of 2 to 3 centimeters sizes. These chipped pieces are re-chipped in order to make them smaller. They are coated with synthetic resin as binder and other catalysts to form into mats. Now these mats are subsequently consolidated under heat and pressure in a preheated hydraulic press and can be shaped into high-quality particle boards. By using suitable chemicals and additives during the process, these boards can be made waterproof, termite-resistant, and fireproof. The hot press panels are now cooled and trimmed to desired dimension and are sanded for smoothness and uniform thickness. The particle boards thus prepared are low cost as well as of very good quality and meet all the specifications set by the Bureau of Indian Standards. These boards can be effectively used in interior decoration of buildings as partitioning furniture, wall and window paneling, etc. Hardboard fiberboard from cotton plant stalk. Cotton stalk chips are processed under high temperature and pressure to get converted into thermomechanical pulp. Mats are prepared out of it by adding alum and wax emulsion to this pulp. These mats can be pressed in a hydraulic press under high temperature and pressure to make high-quality hardboards. These boards possess all the required properties as specified by the Bureau of Indian Standards. The process is eco-friendly as no chemicals are used either in pulping or in the binding process. It is the lignin present in the raw material that acts as the binder. These boards find application in furniture making, partitioning, paneling, false ceiling, etc. Paper production from cotton plant stalks. Paper pulp can be easily prepared by way of a common and economical chemical process on chipped cotton stalks. Kraft pulp. The cotton stalk chips are digested with 15% sodium hydroxide and 3% sodium sulfide in a rotary digester at a temperature of 170 degrees centigrade and 7.5 kilogram per centimeter pressure for 90 minutes. After disintegration, the material is treated in a valley beater to get the pulp of desired freeness. Good quality kraft paper can be made directly from this pulp. This kraft paper is used for various purposes in the packaging industry. This kraft paper is also used for making corrugated boxes through corrugation process. The quality of corrugated boxes made of cotton stalks meet higher specifications of standards and can be used effectively for packaging fruits and vegetables, etc. Kraft pulp can be bleached easily by using 6% available chlorine to produce superior grade writing and printing paper. Production of edible oyster mushrooms on cotton stalks. An alternative use for cotton stalks is in mushroom production, where it serves as the medium to grow edible oyster mushroom of Pleurotus species. Cotton stalks chopped to about 3 to 4 centimeters size are soaked in water overnight, after which the water is strained out. It is then immersed in hot water for about 2 hours. It is packed in layers by sprinkling grain spawn of Pleurotus mushroom in polythene bags and compacted by pressing. The bags are tightly tied and kept in a room with a controlled temperature of 25 to 30 degrees centigrade. Subsequently, the polythene covers are removed and these blocks of cotton stalks are hung in a well-ventilated place. Fruiting bodies start coming out in the next 3 to 5 days and are harvested when they tend to fold inwards. Mushrooms thus grown on cotton stalks are rich in protein, vitamins and minerals. Byproducts of cotton other than cotton stalks such as cotton seed, linters, oil, etc. are also noteworthy for their better utility. Cottonseed is a good source of edible oil as it contains 17 to 25% of oil. And if this capacity is utilized fully, about 4 lakh tons of cottonseed oil can be procured annually. Process of modern technique of extracting oil from cotton seeds. Cottonseed must be cleaned well before the extraction process, as generally they are left unattended after ginning of cotton. The cottonseed is cleansed through mechanical process in the oil mills so that clean, dirt-free seeds are obtained. However, the cleansed cottonseed is covered with short, fuzzy fibers known as linters, which must be removed to obtain good quality oil. This process is called delinting. The linters are also used as a byproduct to generate additional income. Linters can be used in rayon and cellulose industry, and also for manufacturing good quality specialty paper, absorbent cotton, and production of synthetic fiber. The delinted cottonseed is divested of its seed coat by the process of dehulling to separate hull and kernel. Hull contains about 0.5% oil, while the kernel may have 30 to 40% of oil. Thereafter, the kernels are cooked and dried through machines. Now they are ready for extracting oil. Generally, this process is done in our country through expellers in mills. This is done in two phases. First by screw pressing technique, followed by solvent extraction method to get oil. In this way, unprocessed oil is obtained from the cottonseed. This oil is pale yellow in color, having certain impurities. Before using it as an edible oil, it is refined and purified, and its color is also improved. The oil is then put through the process of bleaching. Cottonseed oil is widely used for manufacturing vanaspati ghee after removing its characteristic odor. In India, the general formula to prepare vanaspati ghee is 75% of groundnut oil, about 20% cottonseed oil, and 5% sesame oil. Vanaspati ghee must contain vitamin A for its preparation. The government of India has made it mandatory to add cottonseed oil in vanaspati ghee preparation. Small amount of this oil is also used in the soap manufacturing units. Now let us see what does the kernel after extraction go for. Oil extracted kernel is called as cottonseed meal. This is a very good diet for milk-giving animals as it is rich in protein. It may contain up to 60% of high-quality protein with all essential amino acids. Even seed coat, that is hull, is also a good ration for animals and can be used for mixing with other diets to animals. In this way, all byproducts of cotton are economically very viable and can prove to be instrumental in farmers' socio-economic upgradation.